What is this? This is a Thursday night, instead of the usual Fridays for doing this stuff. Figure, I've got the stuff to do more sessions like this. Another fake stash. But not enough of this to do another session. And, various other things. Because here, not this, excepting as of this recording, not tomorrow, which is Friday, but next Friday, with the exception of that day, we are still on the annoying trend of there being nothing on Friday nights. And that trend also includes me not being particularly interested in going out to a bar or something. So that's out the window. And etc. So I am... Did I not buy a new one? Shit. I'll figure something out for tomorrow. And instead, I'll finish this up today. Legend says it. Legend has it. Legend says. Legend has it. That's a better start. Legend has it. Jägermeister was originally created as a medicine. One workday, I called out sick. Because I was sick. It was legitimate. But I happened to also go to the liquor store. Because that weekend I was also going to plan on doing something like this. And among the stuff I bought was a bottle of Jägermeister. Not one of these little 100 mils that go for $4, because everything has to be expensive, but the big bottle. And I did have it that day, that day of sickness. And it did help with the symptoms. I did not mix it with regular cold medicine, of course. That'd be foolish. That's something you do when you don't care about your liver dying in 2 minutes. Another one died. So anyway, that's what I got. In addition to a couple beers that I had with dinner. Because it's a fine time to have some beers with dinner and a hot day. I got this little bottle of Jägermeister. And I figure... I do, of course, have work tomorrow, so I can't go too crazy, but how crazy can you go with such a small bottle of Jägermeister? I have got... Not even Pripyat, just, the power plant. Both sides of it to go. So, let's take my finalized loadout. Yeah, I'm just not going to use the 9x39 stuff. I had plans to, but even with an exosuit, and even with a mod that would make the exosuit have even more carrying capacity, there's no way I'm going to be able to bring all that stuff. So instead, I'll bring these because I'll eventually run low on ammo and need to grab a Groza somewhere. May as well have some explodies for that. Carry on through the forest, which probably isn't too fully stocked with monolithians again. Then through Pripyat, which is also probably not super stocked. Brought this pistol along for a reason. I think I used up all the Hollow point ammo. Or at least I better have. For me to be going through here without it. Hey, we got friendlies. I sure do wish the hotkeys for opening the different tabs still worked, but of course the enhanced edition broke that. See, I'm testing it now with different ones. M for map. It still goes to task. Matter of being over-prepared is rather common. Yep, there are people that try to say that bandages in this game aren't things you can solely heal on. Those people are wrong. I'll be taking that. Let's take stock. I hopefully have plenty of healing items. I definitely have plenty ammunition. This is in near perfect condition. This is in good condition. Once I get to a more combat-heavy zone, I'll swap 2 of these for 2 of these. There are replacement suits in the northern areas of the zone that I can pick up. Don't do that. I did not press that button. Sometimes blowing air into a mouse can stop double-clicking. It doesn't work. I forget if this level even has a background sound, background music. Oh yeah, I need to go there. I prepared my entire loadout without stopping at the hotel first, so I'm actually in a little bit of trouble. Why is this not already loaded? Why didn't it kill him? I'm just watching every single bullet carve a circle around this guy. Positive side of using up resources in this fight is I free up stash space for things in there, but it's certainly not going to be enough for me to... There's an armor suit in there, Scat 9, I believe. What an unfortunate name. Well, unfortunate because there happens to be a word in the English language that has a very unfortunate connotation. Yeah, see, I deliberately took this path around, thinking, like, if those other things are respawning, maybe this would respond, and I'd be like, well, yeah, I get to do this scenario how it's meant to be. But no. I also don't get Fang's gravestone and stash. A pity. In fact, I don't think I've gotten that in the past few playthroughs. And of course, he's still here. Yeah, full bright documents. Yep, it's Scan INM. It's generally better in most ways, but I just cannot carry it. Do-do-do. Or these buggy, barely implemented doors. It still strikes me as strange how this specific apartment, you can't even see them from the inside, but it has bars covering the windows, so you can't come in unless you get the quest and the key. I think if I wasn't doing this as a Let's Play, I'd take a bit more time to stop and read those. Now, if I could go through the other apartment building and show off the duty suit that you can get there. But I already mentioned what happens. I don't think I need to show it. I think they changed this part so you can go through the center here and don't just get teleported to the other side. Duty, no! Yes! Okay, see. Yeah, and I've got friends here to help. Now see, this is more like it. It was always bothersome in the original release and its patches. They went to their trouble of setting up this entire scenario. It's not like Darkscape, where they still had things to figure out and clean up. This is complete. This entire encounter was complete. And you never get to actually experience it unless you ignore the quest marker and go through these side gates, which always felt like an exploit of sorts. I was hoping he could fall down more. At the same time, it's not as surprising that it kind of got cut originally. Because there are multiple guns in the game that were also 100% complete. No coding, no testing, no nothing needed. They were complete. Early mods like Oblivion Lost and AMK restored those pretty easily. It's the full-length version of the sawed-off shotgun, the Taz over-unders double-barrel shotgun, the one that's supposed to be the Hunter's family rifle. Browning high power. Arguably the Martha as well. That is technically in the game, but it's not necessarily accessible. There's one place where you can get it. And I didn't get it this time. Take that, Snork. For some reason, these guys just stop caring about you when you get close. So once again, I will take advantage. On off the building, yes! Yep. Bad place to save. What's effects? Shit. What is that? It's one of the zombie models. I didn't know one of them was out here and dismembered like that. I only knew of the ones that are tied up by the bar. Well, and in a way, the decoration brushes in various different maps. Yeah, he got himself. Problem is, there is a pseudo-giant in the area. I know there is one. I don't remember when it appears. But to prepare for it, I'm going to get all three of these in position. Really don't actually need any of these artifacts. This would be a better place to do the point of no return, hold up here sort of scenario. What is this? Did they restore the regular zombies just in this specific area? And one got hit by an anomaly? Or was that decoration always here, and the times that I've gone through this area, I just never saw it? Bizarre. Is the pseudo-giant not a thing? I wonder how far I can go to the sides before being shunted off. No pseudo-giant. Definitely see outside the map's barriers. These RPGs would still be very useful had I the carrying capacity for the APCs that I am only now aware, well, only in the past couple of years aware, actually do exist as living entities outside of mods. Nope, level changer is right there. Okay. Well, let's get on with it. This is also a rather unfortunate level. Both sides of it, there's just so much that they put in here, and then most of it goes unused. This side, because they added a 5-minute timer. Other side, because the ground is impossible to walk on. Nasuka. Climb rather low to the ground. Some mods add a PKM in here, which I believe was also originally intended to be a standard weapon. I'm gonna take this path again. Oh. Let's shoot each other, not me. Now these helicopters, I am quite certain you are actually able to shoot down. Of course, he doesn't have any ammo. Bastard. He doesn't either. Damn it. Alright, timer's activated. Time to get a move out. You little bastards can fuck off. Leave me alone. God, now two of them are shooting me. Why me? What did I ever do to you? Oh god, these are living already. I thought they came in later. Right? Well, I got hit when he stopped shooting, which is rather interesting. Okay. I didn't save the entire way. Maybe I'll go to the traditional route. Sometimes if you get extremely unlucky, you can get stash locations from these guys. Why unlucky? Because the stash locations, I need to turn this down. I got my volume cranked up for Oblivion. It's too loud. Yep, you just clip through the ground. Yeah, why unfortunate? Because the stashes you can get from these guys are for levels you can no longer return to. If I remember right. Now another thing, there's some like 20-minute video where somebody using like demo record or something like that was able to capture everything that happens during this raid. Different angles, like the military assaults, where they all land, where they go. Like that helicopter that comes through the ground that drops off like a full squad of soldiers, who I am going to avoid as much as I can. Things are bad enough. I don't need more enemies. Shot by the military. Really? Not the helos, but me? Really? You had nothing? You are a damn joke. Whoa. All to continue missing. Not me included. What the fuck? Yes, I was firing full auto. Yes, I was hip firing. The enemy that I was shooting was fully enclosed inside of the crosshairs, and therefore every shot should have hit. There's no logical world in which that did not happen. This is therefore not a logical world. I don't like it when it shakes. Different story. The enemy's aim was effective as well, but it's not. No way! No way! Fucking guard anomaly. Okay, let's keep going. You missed. Fuck you. Yeah, I want to keep these guys at the front alive so they can shoot the military as they come in, but they keep forcing my hand. save. Through. You can't hit me. Holy shit! How is he still alive? Some of these deaths are just really obnoxious. Going. Again, entire head is inside the crosshairs. This is so loud. Adjusting this is so goddamn loud. They just die. I probably wouldn't be rushing anywhere near this much on any of the times that I played through this game if it weren't for the time limit that's coming up. You need to be inside that building before that time runs out. And shit gets too damn hairy even before that. Did that grenade actually get through these guys? No, it didn't. It didn't do a fucking thing. They're just trying to sneak past now. You're not gonna cheese your way out of this time. Running down the timer and getting all the APCs to come in is kind of cool. Gives you some special scenarios that you might not otherwise see, but trying to get to that point causes additional difficulty that may not be necessary, and trying to think of the worst way to explain the situation leads to deaths like that. Just shut up and shoot. Okay, right at the entrance. Might extend this and play around a little bit. Now that I'm here, we've got 4.5 minutes. All I need to do is be in here, be close enough that I can jump down that pit. I'm fine. And as planned, got plenty of AP for the interior, but I've also got plenty of non-AP. This is one of those spare suits that I mentioned right now. Nowhere near enough free space. I don't need these. Oh, that is the most obnoxious timing ever. You know, I actually thought this guy in the exosuit was not shooting at me. Because the other guy was clearly shooting at the helos. Jesus. Run down the clock a little more, eh? Damn, I really want to take this, but I don't have the room. And I can't make the room. Why do I have this? That's still not enough. Right, yeah. Need to drop 5 kilos of stuff. And everything I've got, I need. Grab some more things from more bodies and go. Why these guys aren't evacuating, I would like to know. Those are military, I think. Yeah, military stalkers. They decided to hide out up there because I guess they really want to die to the blowout. It's enough extending time. Let's go. This level changer comes up a lot earlier than I recall. I remember you actually had to be on the ladder. Already out of the Jägermeister and it's hardly done a thing.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
Yo, they're actually using the English language voice lines that they had recorded.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
Dude, this was always in the files. They just, for some reason, did not actually play them.
The path has ended, human. Come to me.
Gauss rifle is pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll get a chance to use it.
Your path ends here. Come to me.
It certainly ended here, all right. minute. Now there are more people here than there were before.
Only one can be rewarded.
And of course, the other guy is no longer here.
What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
What the hell was that? Now, I will need these eventually, and I am not double-clicking, so it should not be equipping these things.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
Yes, that's right, they call him the Wish Granter. Shit. That is what they call skill.
Only one can be rewarded.
That is what they call skill. Getting into that scenario and then getting out of it.
The path has ended, human.
That a F-2000? Where aren't you aiming? Short-controlled bird. I need fucking here. Look how much ammo I have.
Time has come. I see your wish.
Do I look like I need to fire short-controlled birds? Hello? He doesn't like my counter-heckling.
Only one can be rewarded. Your path ends here. Come to me.
Okay. What? How did I die? And I've crashed. How did... Things just don't
Your
make sense.
path ends here. Come to me.
What else did I pick up? I did not pick up that pistol.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. Here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come. Whatever you wish, it
Really?
will be granted.
I didn't pick that up. Shut up. Really?
Whatever you wish, it will be granted.
I picked it up anyway.
Come
Why?
to me.
Stop that.
The time has come. I see your wish. Your path ends here. Come to me. What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
If I knew what they were doing with this chain link fence, this would be trivial if I could just blow the place out. I'm already jamming. I am already jamming. Didn't I say I was going to do this? I did. Then I didn't do it.
The path has ended, human. Come to me.
I just don't like that barrel. What? They survived that? Okay, I know what I need to do. One grenade isn't enough. Use two.
Your path ends here. Come to me.
There's still more.
The time has come. I see your wish.
This is definitely still a good time to use the AP, but I've got such amounts of the others. And a blasted full auto.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve.
Might as well use up some of this.
What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come. Only one can be rewarded.
Cool stuff down here. Yeah, these great artifacts would be wonderful if this was not the end of the game. They don't necessarily
Come to me.
need to
You will gain what you deserve.
sprint from here.
The time has come. I see your wish. Your path ends here. Come to me.
Those are keep the seat for now. If I encounter something better, I'll drop it for that.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
That it? Are we done? Or are there more? Place has to be cleared out.
Only one can be rewarded. The path has ended, human.
Yeah, that's way too
Come
beat
to
up to
me.
use. I keep trying to sprint, even though I know I've got an exosuit and thus can't.
Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
They come up behind me?
The time has come. I see your wish.
With all the yelling back here. Maybe it's all upstairs.
The path has ended, human. Come to me.
Big problem with switching to the exo. Sure, I'll take less damage from bullets, but this radiation's gonna drain my resources like
Only
mad.
one can be rewarded.
Remember Lost Alpha and adding
The
a controller
time
back
has
here.
come. I see your wish.
Right around here. Very interesting room there.
The path has ended, human. Come to me.
Wow. So he survived the grenade, and then when I tried to shoot him, I was still stuck in the reloading or the equip animation. You're fucking joking. Seriously, another crash? Pause the recording for it anyway, but it wasn't a crash, it just froze because it makes so many different clones of saves and then struggles to load them.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
Really now? Fucking gremlin, alright.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve.
Alright, so we still got this little problem here where shadows turn into inky blacks. Like, it's definitely some sort of rendering problem.
What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
What? He's still alive?
Only one can be rewarded. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
So it's radiation.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me. Only one can be rewarded.
Why didn't it? I pressed the button to switch to this, and it didn't switch.
Come to me.
And then I just
You
used
will
two
gain
fucking
what you
medkits.
deserve.
This mouse is a piece of shit.
What you want is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
It jammed again.
Your path ends here. Come.
Just shoot when I press the button to shoot. That'd make things so much easier. Probably don't need
Come
the
to
scope.
me. You will gain what you deserve. What you want is here, Stalker. Come. Come to me.
And
You
I
will gain what you deserve. What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
It is close range enough not to really need a scope, but the bad irons, just so bad.
Only one can be rewarded. The path has ended, human. Come to me.
Now let's go nuts with grenades.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
Ha!
The time has come. I see your wish.
Weak little bastard.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. The time has come. I see your wish.
Probably need this over that. Jamming
The
again.
path has ended, human. Come to me. The time has come. I see your wish.
That didn't hit him.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me. The time has come. I see your wish.
Might still be some more around this way.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. Only one can be rewarded.
If that's the wrong door, I shan't be going further that way.
The path has ended, human. Come to me.
Probably just not carry around a pistol. But I like having a sidearm. Look out, buggy baked light maps. Hello.
Only one can be rewarded. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
That guy got an F-2000? Think he does?
The time has come. I see your wish. Your path ends here. Come to me.
There are some people that just are really all over base lighting, and it just doesn't make any sense. I think
What
they're just
you want
contrarian.
is here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Come.
Or maybe they're just making shit up to back because they can't afford anything new. S.T.A.L.K.E.R wouldn't be what it is today without dynamic lighting.
Come to me.
Now, air. Yes. They didn't fix this either.
The path has ended, human. Come to me. Your
May
path
as well
ends
not keep
here.
around the old ones.
Come to me.
Yeah, you don't fuck the Savasuits. I know where other armors are, and they are better.
The path has ended, human. Come to me. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me. Come to me. You will gain what you deserve. The path has ended, human. Come to me. Whatever you wish, it will be granted. Come to me.
See what kind of goodies they left behind.
Your path ends here. Come to me. What you want is here,
How
S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
much did I beat these
Come.
up? Not much at all.
Come to me. You will gain what you deserve.
Did not turn out too badly. I just wish I had more M203s.
The path has ended.
Well, the path certainly ended. Now we're in secret lab. That was the real test of all the equipment I've been scavenging and hoarding. Oh, shit. That right there is actually why I like to manually select medkits. Because there's no reason for it to automatically select this scientific medkit right there. Standard would have done. Military would have done. Thanks? Yes, I do. That probably didn't reach. Okay. Back into safety and the save. Yes, that's exactly what I need at this stage. Shotgun ammo. Uses darts, so it's supposedly semi-armor piercing. This is actually quite a good location in the game for that specialized Desert Eagle, the Big Ben. All those PAV 9 rounds I would have been using, I'll keep that around. Would have been using the pistol for those PAV 9 rounds if I had that with me. Corner. Almost got me. Big enough 2000. It's in busted condition. I'll drop it. None of these guys with the USPs has any ammo for it. Question why they have it. Not like I'm shooting anything but boxes with the pistol anyway, but I'd like to have the ammunition available. For the fun of it. Let's use this for a little bit. Fun of it, and to use up some of those darts. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. I hope nobody comes around the corner and shoots me. Got beat up more than I thought it did. You shooting at a ghost? Could have sworn there was a guy hiding out in here. Damn it, I did not double click. Like it. Who is shooting and what are they shooting at? They're trying to shoot me through walls. Yes, apparently. I'm gonna be on the other side of this too. Need to use these. Got plenty of actual healing items still. For some reason I've probably completely misremembering, but I could swear that there was a requirement to manually open those doors. Or this door. This one right here. Oh, that's where the other guy went. I don't remember a guy hanging out in here. This all set up. Dude, like that they chose some random dude from Freedom. And that's a unique portrait, too. That's not used anywhere else. It's just some dude from Freedom. That's the Seacon guy. Oh, right, I forgot. It's after you speak to this, or after you blow this shit up that you can speak to the guy. First time I've actually just gone and killed the pyrogeists. I don't feel like we're seeing any more ammo.
Hello, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you. We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a super consciousness called C consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the super consciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but C consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we had been trying to contain ever since. What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine. You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret. It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments. The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the stalker community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, more than half of stalkers die during transportation, The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a coded acronym which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields in the way to the zone center in order to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a stalker attempts to reach the zone center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself. No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chornobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989. That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to sea consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.
I'm going to take the canon ending that causes the rest of the series. Although one could argue that perhaps a different ending was canon to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, because the layout of the zone and everybody's memory of it appears completely rewritten. I've already gone over that. Most of this ground is inaccessible. I'm going to use this first because it's heavier ammo. A lot of cool-ass detail. I think you're supposed to only get this when you kill the leader guy here. But you just get given it anyway. There are various minor aspects of playing things and cut content that I remember and don't remember, and remember in a way that may not be fully accurate, and etc. The ending sequence here kind of bothers me still, because it remains one of those scenarios where you prepare and then you find out you're over-prepared and you don't get to use most of the shit that you got. There's just so much cool shit around here that'd be awesome to, like, walk around and explore, whether it's in the current state where it's just a bunch of decoration corpses, or if things were added, but you can't actually go there. You can't go there. Talk to barkeep. Military operation. In original, there's a slow kill barrier as you approach this road that affects the rest of the ground. Yeah, it works just like the psi emitters, except this doesn't protect against it. The way they reworked the radiation rings around the levels, I half expected it to be an insta-kill. Supposed to take that teleporter. I vaguely remember there being another way. Maybe it's in a mod. Maybe it's just in a mod, but there's some manner in which you can just walk through a hole in this fence and get to that ladder that's right there. But no, I guess you gotta teleport. Just use those up. I can't sprint anyway. Yeah, I needed a teleporter to get here. You know what? I'm gonna use my own. I had so many of these stocked up, they're already out. Aren't you supposed to put away weapons? I could swear, anything that wasn't a pistol, you were forced to put away when you got on the ladder. Far enough to the left. It becomes increasingly useless. I swear, I keep seeing lines like somebody shooting a gauss rifle at me, but there's no sound. And clearly nothing's hitting me. And now this guy's shooting me. And I know that's real, but... I'll just get tinnitus by doing that. Better start doing damage real soon. About to drop you. Why did that happen? I didn't fucking shoot. That's exactly what I needed. This guy's just oblivious. Guess I'm just about out of pistol ammo, so I may as well have some of that. It's empty. What a grave disappointment. Memories coming in. This area is full of fake ladders. Stop doing that. This area is full of fake ladders that can't actually take you anywhere. Why did it just fling me off? I think with some effort you can get onto this post here. Yeah. Yeah, but these are fake ladders, so you can't actually go up. Which is funny, because there are ladders that you can actually climb that are missing rungs just like this. But that was a little more than an act of defiance. I will do this whether you allow me or not. There's an invisible wall here. Why? I don't know. Such a pity, actually. The generator's just kind of lamely being moved here because they cut out the war lab and the actual generators level and all that shite. Mario's in boxes. Oh, yeah. Shotgun ammo, sniper ammo for that sniper that I bought from Petrenko and ended up never using. Pistol ammo for the pistol I just dropped. Lovely. Pretty good vantage point. Were there to be a battle from here to enemies down there. That fell short. That could have been such a cool shot. And I just did not aim high enough. That didn't get him. You were so little about him, I'm just gonna loot this guy in front of him. Spawning in up here pretty soon, and I'll just throw a grenade at them. And it won't do anything. Start landing the load. Woo! Watch her fly. Another kind of stupid teleport. Could just let me climb the ladder up here. Like it's literally from there to here. This was entirely unnecessary. And so was that asshole. Shooting rockets at me. Yes, I think this is the floating crane. Did that not blow up? RBG guy's the only one left. It teleports me to there, which teleports me to here. Strange decision. Let's do disorient. Can you stop that? I am not double-clicking. That grenade exploded right on him. And hey, a physics object. Such a rare commodity. Stop that! So it's not this one, but it's the next one. And I've just ruined it. Well, let's explore as much as I can. How much exploring can I do? How much? Gonna throw an instant kill barrier. Because fuck you, you're not allowed to explore. I care about the guy with the RPG, not him. So annoying. You can go down there real easy, but it's a broken ladder, so you can't go back up. It's all done to just be a fake out. Because this other one, that one you can go down and go back up, and that's got the spare armor suit, which I'll be needing. This is in how good a condition? Just jamming? So I'm probably going to need to drop something. Gonna be pretty easy what I need to do. This one, I think I discovered this one. think I discovered this one the same way I discovered that path there. Falling down. This one has a real prize. Can't move still. I drop this. Still too much. Well, I don't need this, and I don't need that. So that's the baddie. Bad envy. Keep some of that just as backup. I don't really need it. Probably need hardly anything of what I already got. Right, if you take a very careful method of traversing this area, you can actually get a pretty good look inside the sarcophagus area, and it actually does look pretty accurate to how it looks when you're actually going through there. I think you don't even need to do anything crazy. You can just walk up here. But it just kills you, so... What? This is one of those things I was talking about. I mean, look at this. This is a broken ladder, but it's one you're allowed to climb. Kind of just dragging things up. I'm going to run back this way just to see how far you can go, which is right here. Yeah, there's no way to get around this. Might be able to jump down to that, but I don't remember if that's attached to anything that you can actually work with. That's a box breaker. There's a snork up here, isn't there? Oh yeah. Screen space reflections. I love them. I hate them. They suck. They're terrible. Hello. I see you. Sometimes he just jumps off the ledge. Well, I won't get to use that, but I'm pretty sure he fires that off anyway. I did not double click. grenades don't go through teleports. That'd be kind of cool. Ah, yep, there we go. We still got the floating crane. They needed a crane that went up that high. Didn't bother to do anything with it. Just made it float. Perhaps I shall do a little sniping. People there? I cleared that area. Does it spawn people in and back into an area that you don't ever go back to? What? Somebody there? Snappy. I definitely saw somebody over there, for the moment at least. Probably could have done a better job of making it not look like there's nothing over there. Because there is nothing over there, but I believe there are some structures that should be visible from this height. Even just... Gee! I forgot about you. Really? This one actually has a chance to fail, so make sure you jump into it. He had the same idea as me! What? There's nobody here this time. Ah, where? He's floating through the ground! Very important that I do that. It will make sense eventually. It won't. Stop shaking. Look, the end of clear sky. Can't shoot anything because it's goddamn shaking and fucking nobody else is affected by it. Physics objects, whoa. Nothing dropped. I think it does primarily hit the suit first. in those scenarios. Backtracking for no particular good reason. Feeling a little exploratory. Let's see what you can do if you exploit the fact that you can get onto this pipe. Fall off, apparently. I think there's a ladder somewhere. Once again, so the broken ladder, but you're allowed to climb it. Even a guy here to fight for some reason. What's the fact? Snork spawn here. There is absolutely great worth in doing these pointless exploration exercises. You run into things that you've never seen before. I've probably by this point got 700 hours into this game. I have never seen that event before. It's not really an area you're supposed to actually get into, the path up here. And super snorks just spawn there. Even though there are teleporters, this might actually be... This part, not up there, but this part might actually be something you're supposed to go on. It just takes me back here. I guess it's one of those fail-safe areas if you... Tedious backtracking, but at least it gets me stay where I need to go. Damn it. Go up the ladder. What are you doing? That ladder might work too. course, it didn't work this time, but you're supposed to jump on those there, and then onto that there, and then from there to here. So convenient. There being 45 ACP ammo somewhere up here. Probably in one of these. Yep, right there. Now, pistol, obviously, yeah, I can understand, but the shotgun. Like, who's gonna have a shotgun at this point? Strikes me as odd. Match. You meant yours. Grenades ain't doing shit anymore. Oh no, I failed the camp elimination. What? Where did all my tasks go? Where did all of my tasks go? Why is that one still here? I obviously can't complete it. I think that's supposed to fail when you dodge the wish granter. Fooled you. How much I fooled you? That much. Oh, hey. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. You can't actually see the buildings on the other side. Also, I thought for sure there was a snork that was hiding here. Stop with the shaking. Make sure not to shoot that armor, because that's my replacement for my current set, and I don't need it broken. Or I get a chance to use it. Must be Oblivion Lost that I was thinking of. was about to say something about if you got like 3-4 batteries, you can just hop over here and repair your armor. There are electros, but that's Oblivion Lost, and not here. Really? That's about all that there is to get here. Almost. Gauss rifle back, wherever I drop that. I could do a little more explorification. This ladder's here. This ladder's real. This ladder's here. This ladder's also real. So why is this an area that they let you go to compared to the ones that they don't? Yeah, like this entire area, this is a massive area. None of it's used. This kind of just sits here as decoration. You can actually walk up to the generators without taking damage. There's a ladder there. I don't remember if that actually works. I'm going to get inside the generators. In fact, that you can get this far and wander around this area is pretty cool on its own. And there's the side damage. There's that ladder on the other side. I want to see if there's one on this side. Surely they will have accounted for being able to fall off. If they let you get down onto this roof, there's got to be a way to get back up. Nope. It's just the one on the other side. That may or may not actually work. And you just die. Cool. Guess in a way that means nothing changed. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is full of areas like this where you got these areas where you're allowed to go to, and some of them just don't make any sense when compared to areas that you're not allowed to go to. The other side of that. Well, enough wasting time. Let's go.
Mark 1! What the
hell? Oh, you can't throw a grenade anymore. Why is there a Half-Life symbol? This is what everything was saved up for. It's basically just this and a similar location up a ladder. What you know, fuck you. Yeah, there ain't shit left. Right in this box while I itch my forearm. Of course it's gonna itch at this specific moment. Still alive. Really wish I had M203s. Really wish enemies here had M203s so I could take them and use them. Up here. An exosuit. If only I needed armor. Really think that should have killed him. Neck itches while I'm in the middle of a fight. Wonderful. Bastard. Are you gonna play that game? Gonna spawn behind me? If anybody has ever done a challenge run, specifically great. Double great. Fuck you. Seriously? That is just fucking perfect. That is exactly what I expect out of this world. Specifically, the challenge run I am referring to would be, I suppose it wouldn't matter during any other part of the game, but once you get to this point, you have a S.T.A.L.K.E.R suit and an AK-74, and that's your kit. That is what you have to do the end game with. Well, no restrictions on how much ammo you got, how many healing items you got, obviously. It's just, the suit's gotta be the S.T.A.L.K.E.R suit. This has to be the AK-74. 74U, specifically. 'Cause that's what you see in the ending cutscene. So that's what would be canonical. Really? Raspberry. Fine, you know what? We'll do it. Grab the exo right at the end. They're probably like, aside from the like one or two that are down here, there's probably like 4 people up there to fight left. Just upgrade to the exosuit that's left around. I stockpiled all this ammunition. I'm still not out of what I stockpiled. I'm halfway, even though I dropped so much of this, I am halfway restocked on the non-AP ammo that I carried with me to start this solo operation. There are a lot of people played S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Either never played anything but Anomaly and that type of shit, or played so many Slav mods and Oblivion Lost and whatnot, that they forgot how vanilla was like. And they just have no clue. They have no clue that the game is not that hard. It's hard compared to a lot of other games that were coming out at the time, because a lot of other games coming out at the time were regenerating health Call of Duty Halo clones. It's really not that big. And a lot of those people are like, the way Stalker is meant to be played, you're supposed to take about 40 hours before you get anything better than a leather jacket and a Makarov. Stop looting. There's no need to loot.
I don't know whether I was right or wrong. I guess I'll never know. But I made it. And I guess I should be thankful for that.
I've never noticed the voices at the start of that before. It just tried to loop. Sergey, Pepsi Man. Well, that's Chornobyl for the the trillionth time. This time with the enhanced edition. All the visual improvements. They're definitely quote-unquote AI upscales. Wasn't expecting total remakes or anything like that, so won't say I'm disappointed, because I am not disappointed. And it did do a pretty decent job with the FMVs, because I'm pretty sure Plastic Wax, who did the FMVs for the first two S.T.A.L.K.E.R games but don't list it in their portfolio for some reason, they're not going to have the sources to do a total 4K re-render. Yeah, the upscale looks pretty okay, all things considered. Definitely bothered by some of the changes in Enhanced Edition, like the bugginess with the reloads and some of the behavior being weird. Mostly things like stashes being fake and empty. And the assassination missions that are usually kind of fun to do, if you're not morally opposed to them. Being busted and not actually showing anything. Marcus Haller Adaria, is that new? Were those added? The No Firelake edition added some stuff for the music, but I don't recognize the other two. Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat Enhanced. Probably will touch them at some point. Might actually do them the same as this one, but I give no guarantees as with anything else. Well, they're listening to Russian voice actors. This is totally destroying the fucking narrative people try to put in places like SG. also seems like a lot of my more recent playthroughs are just cursed. It's been a long time since I got the code to that door in the Red Forest. A long time since I got the stash coordinates for Fang's grave, either of them. If only there were a mod that recreated an older build of this game, including things like the Dead City and the Darkscape scenario, doing them properly without ruining them. Lost Alpha, even in its later revisions that removed the shitty Illuminati story, do not count. The Darkscape sequence still stops halfway through for some garbage quests with Sin. Dead City kind of sort of exists, but it's not accurate. Or at least it doesn't use the actual Dead City locations, just to random other building. Fucking stupid. People are like, ooh, Oblivion Lost Renewal, OLR! No. That's also not a rebuild of the Alpha build. It's a rebuild of every random little scrapped idea, down to shitty things like diseases. I honestly was hoping Stalker 2 would bring back some of those cut ideas. One of the big things that a sequel gives you the freedom to do, just like re-implement something that got cut out of the previous game. Maybe change it a little to make it make sense, but nope, no Dead City, no Darkscape. The map is shifted around in ways that make it not make any sense. Contradicts how the trilogy ran. Though in a way that Clear Sky already contradicted how the world is supposed to be in SOC, with all the changes to the maps and the arbitrary ways that, no, you know the drill. And what's left for tonight? Besides feeling like it was kind of a shitty session LP-wise. CD Projekt, what? Whoa! CD Projekt Red! Got 33 minutes before my quote-unquote bedtime. Time I prefer to go to bed for work nights, so... let the credits roll. Have some water. Plenty of water. Babel Media. Who the fuck is Babel Media? Linguistic testing. So it did use real weapon sounds, just something with the processing makes some of them sound weird. I think SOC was one. Yeah, plastic wax. They're credited here. They don't put it on their own portfolio. But yeah, I think this is one of those games where... no, I think the entire trilogy, everything prior to Stalker 2, is one of those games where when they do the voice actor crediting, they credit a studio, but not the individual actors. It's pretty common in a lot of Polish games that I've played, including Techland. Their earlier stuff, at least. No, I'm thinking of City Interactive, now known as CI Games. Wow, it's the original spelling of Chernobyl. His noble mission. Yes, all that orchestral music that wasn't fucking used in the game. And most was repurposed for, like, bar music. They got, like, the Prague Symphony Orchestra to record 5 or 6 tracks, and they just barely used any of them. I used one full track in the sped up portion of the previous video. Yeah, I think I'll just do this one as a 2.5 hour super special. Open X-ray. This edition was developed by Pepsi Man's brother, cousin, nephew, something or other. Old Shaman, Dev Druid, what the fuck? Well, you know what? Who cares? Like, people have fun with their titles. There's no reason to bitch about that or complain or... Heckard Conjurer. Who the fuck is Matabu anyway? How many different companies were involved in basically just upscaling things? You see, there are a lot of QA leads, QA workers, QA everything. They didn't catch any of the bugs that they added. They didn't catch old bugs. What were they doing? That's weird. Yep, there we go. That's wrap. Maybe see you in the next one, maybe not. I don't know how many more times I'm going to bother trying to do this Let's Play thing. Seems kind of outdated at this point. Go to the store. I already own these, motherfucker.